Hello and welcome to the King Estate section of Wine Notes for January of 2016. King Estate dominates the Oregon category with annual volume of 350,000 cases, representing 13% of all Oregon wines sold. Clearly the powerhouse of the Oregon business. 35% of King sales emanate from Acrobat, which is growing 37% nationally and is on track to hit 150,000 cases nationally in 2015. That is pretty remarkable for a brand that was launched in 2009. North by Northwest is one of R&R's exclusives from this supplier. Washington State is the second largest premium wine producer in the United States with year-on-year growth greater than 11%. Compare that to California's year-on-year growth at 2%. There are over 850 wineries in Washington and more than 350 growers specializing in Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Chardonnay, Riesling, and Syrah. Washington has generally better growing conditions for grapes than California, with 2 additional hours of summer sunlight each day and a higher diurnal temperature swing, resulting in higher acidity, with the best vineyards planted in the high desert. For January, we kick off new vintages and new package of North by Northwest in select types. The 2013 Columbia Valley Cabernet Sauvignon, the 2014 Columbia Valley Chardonnay, and the 2013 Columbia Valley Red Blend are all among the new packages and new deals. Aiding the kickoff, we start the year with the best price at only 1 case. After 60 days rollout, we will move this up to a small assortable quantity discount. Check your salesperson's program for focused marketing program designed to help you sell to the accounts with the highest potential for success with these wines in New Jersey. The 2014 Horse Heaven Hills Rosé is a new type that's in stock at $9.34 on 3 wrap-up, plus it's layered with a rip of $60 on 3 cases. Rosé wines are selling 12 months a year. Make sure that you present these and you'll be amazed at how much rosé wine is sold in New Jersey, even in January. Also note that the 2013 Horse Heaven Hills Riesling is an incredible value at only $5.99 wrap-up, plus a rip of $75 on 5 cases. This is worth $1.25 per bottle, or 21% in RIP profit dollars to the trade. For a single vineyard wine, it's amazing. Combo packs available include 6 bottles each of Acrobat Pinot Noir and King Signature Pinot Gris. You get the best 3-case price on each bottle for each of these wines. We also have 6 bottles each of Acrobat Pinot Gris and Pinot Noir. With the same kind of deal, you get the best bottle price equal to the 3-case price for each of these if sold separately. In-house, we have King Estate and Acrobat case cards as well as MIRs that don't expire until after February of 2016. Acrobat was labeled a hot brand by Impact Magazine and was the first for any Oregon wine. The 2014 Pinot Gris was number 95 in the Wine Enthusiast Top 100 Best Buys for 2015 with an 88-point score. Here are some thought-provoking Acrobat Pinot Gris statistics for you to consider as you develop your personal business and income growth plans for 2016. In just 750 ml 12-pack goods, R&R sales increased more than 35% in the last 12 months, and accounts sold increased 33%. This statistic excludes combo packs and sizes other than the 750s. We sold an average of 5.8 cases per account. Because the deal level is low, this means the accounts are turning the goods several times a year. In the last 12 months, we sold 124 accounts. However, the number of accounts statewide that are selling Oregon Pinot Gris is probably more than 10 times greater than the 124 accounts, which means we are leaving money on the table. Accounts with a history of using this item in the prior 12 months grew year on year at greater than 51%, and are selling an average of 19 cases per account per year, which means customers using Acrobat Pinot Gris tend to turn many times a year and tend to grow their business dramatically. If we double our accounts sold, a conservative target, and the new accounts sell at 33% the current average rate of sale, we would deplete an additional 240 cases, which would drive our increase to greater than 80%. And here is another way to look at it. 49 salespeople sold at least one case during the last 12 months. The average salesperson sold 15 cases during this period. If the balance of salespeople also sold Acrobat Pinot Gris at 33% of the current turn rate, the result would be another 300 cases sold, and our growth would be 111% instead of 35%. It makes sense to sell Acrobat Pinot Gris because the statistics demonstrate it turns in accounts. You do yourselves and your customers a service by selling this wine. This wine is exclusive, so getting it into distribution is a commission annuity for you, and that is a win-win proposition. Thank you for listening to the King Estate Notes for January of 2016.